Welcome back. You're now on the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the Weekend Show. An investment is an asset or item acquired with the goal of generating income or appreciation. Investing can be traced back to the Code of Hammurabi, which was written in 1700 BC in ancient Iraq. The four major types of investments are cash, fixed interest, property, and stocks. And the first named stock market, the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, was opened in 1602 and has subsequent stock markets modeled after it. And joining us live from Lagos, we have Mr. Okemini Otum to enlighten us on investment opportunities and the analysis of the investment market in Nigeria. Good morning, Mr. Otum. Welcome to the Weekend Show.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so can you tell us more about investments in Nigeria? How important is investment and why should we invest?
Okay, so first of all, I'll say investing in Nigeria can be very good and rewarding, right? And also investing in Nigeria can be sometimes be not so interesting as compared to our counterparts or investment opportunities in diaspora. Now, why do we invest? First of all, let's define what investing is. Investing is an effective way to put money to work and to potentially build wealth, right? Now, smart investing allows your money to outpace inflation and increase in value. Are we together? Now, some of the importance of investing, especially in a country like ours, Nigeria, I'll say it has the potential for long-term returns, right? It also helps you to beat inflation, especially when done right, and helps you to earn additional income. Like I don't expect anyone working in Nigeria at this moment to rely on just their salaries or only one source of income. So investing helps you to do that, to have an additional source of income. Thank you.
Those are very interesting points, Mr. Otum. And so, what should we look out for when considering investing in a company?
Okay, yes, that's a very good question. So before you invest, I would always tell people have what I call a due diligence checklist, right? These are things that guide you. You can have it in form of a written form or have it in your head that before you invest, you do certain things. And one is ask yourself, what product or service are you investing in? Right? So what? Number two, ask yourself, do I understand this? I always have a saying, what you don't understand will come and bite you in the behind, right? So always understand what you're investing in, right? Now, what is the required investment amount? Right? Now, again, what is the tenure of this investment? That's how long is it going to run for? Is it going to run in perpetuity? Is it going to run for? Is it a short-term investment? Is it a medium-term investment? Is it a long-term investment? These are things you have to know. Now, and I must that question you ask yourself is, what is my ROI? By ROI, I mean, what is my return on investment? Right? And how is it going to be divided or split over the tenure of the investment period? Now, another question to ask yourself is there some level of insurance or assurance? This thing I'm investing in, this product I'm investing in, this service I'm investing in, is it insured? If it's insured, what's the insurance coverage? These are things you have to know. Then another question to ask yourself is there a regulatory body overseeing the investment process? So this thing is not exhaustive, but these are little things that you use to guide yourself. Then again, who are the people behind the investment? Who are the founders? Who are the managers? What are the terms and conditions? So I believe these are a few things that can guide you in your journey before you begin your investment journey with any organization or with any product or with any service. Thank you very much.
Amazing, Mr. Otum. Speaking about long and short-term investments, I remember in 2016, 2017, there was the pandemic of Ponzi schemes in Nigeria. There was the very infamous MMM. There was Twinkers, Optimus Cycler, and all the rest of them. Now,
Yes.
what are the telltale signs? What signs can the average man on the street use to differentiate the legitimate investments from the Ponzi schemes?
Okay, so I have something that I quote. I call it investment red flags, right? It seems that if you look out for and they are glaring in your face, you know that this is a Ponzi scheme or this investment is going to fail. Number one, high risk. I'll phrase that high returns with little or no risk. So if somebody tells you this thing gives you a 100% returns in 2 months, come on, right? If something is too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. So that's what I tell people. When it offers you high returns with little or no risk, please be cautious. It's most likely a Ponzi scheme. Overly consistent returns. That means the returns just come back to back without defying and it defies logic. It defies financial logic. Please be careful. Unregistered investments. The investment don't have what happens? Any regulatory body looking at it. It's not registered under SEC or some form of institution. Please be careful.
Thank you. Thank you for that
Unlicensed sellers. These people are not
information.
licensed by
Thank you
anybody,
for that
not by the federal
information,
government,
Mr.
not by the
Tum.
CBN, not by anybody. You have to be careful. Now, secretive, complex strategies. Maybe tell you, okay, bring 4 people, and in 2 months you get 100% returns. You have to be careful, right? Issues with paperwork, no proper documentation. Like I said before,
Thank you
no
very much
proper
for that
insurance,
information,
no
Mr.
proper
Tum.
backing, and
To
sometimes
wrap it
difficulty
up,
receiving payments. These are the things you have to look out for when.
Thank you very much for that information. To wrap it up, Mr. Tum, can you briefly tell us about, I understand you're an investor yourself and you're also a technocrat. So can you briefly tell us about your business, what you do, how you invest, and basically what you're selling?
Okay, so for me, in particular, I'm a technocrat. That means I make decisions based off data, right? Uh, um, in the daytime, I run a digital agency, and in my spare time, I talk and teach people about personal finance. So I basically show income earners how to become financially free by managing what they earn by the process called delayed gratification, right? And also multiplying their same income via investments, right? And I do this by sharing my personal investment. And that is me in a nutshell.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tum. Thank you for being on the weekend show. We hope to see more of you on subsequent episodes of the show. Well, it's a
Thank you very
wrap.
much for having me.
It's a wrap on the Entrepreneur Spotlights on the weekend show, but don't go anywhere. We still have entertainment, sports, and politics coming up right after the short break. I'm Tender Chiemelu. Stay tuned to the weekend show.